Alright, welcome back guys. We are back with another episode, and today we are going to be finishing up the Five Nights at Freddy's helm. So we'll just hop right into it. As you can see, everything has been primed, everything has been sanded, we're just spray painting. Specifically, I'm using Rustoleum Gloss Chestnut to cover the headpiece, the chest piece, and the ears. And then, the headpiece, the jaw piece, and the ears. And then we're moving over here to the hat. I am using Gloss Black from Krylon also to cover up the hat, and then a bit of the ears. The ears are taped off. That blue section you can see is covered, and it's already painted white, so we're good to go for that. I do wish I had done a little bit better ironing on the hat. That's a 3D printing thing, but it's all good. Moving back over to the helmet here, I'm still using the Rustoleum Gloss Chestnut. If you do want to go ahead and buy this helmet from my store and paint it yourself, I do highly recommend this paint. It dries extremely fast, and it's just really easy to work with. And as long as you're not spray painting an ample amount in a very fast period of time, it's going to work extremely well. Moving over to the front piece of the faceplate, we're using Rustoleum Khaki. Again, just spray painting it on there, nothing special going on here. Same thing, the khaki in the front. Now we're moving over to the teeth, and all I did was just use some basic acrylic paint that I got from Michael's. There was nothing special here. If I did have to tell you guys to paint this yourself, I would say go ahead and make very, very long lines. Do not make short lines, as short lines makes the teeth look, I don't know, kind of globby, I guess that's the best word for it. So that's my advice if you're going to go ahead and paint the teeth. Moving over to the lower jaw's teeth, again, we're just using white acrylic paint. I did kind of paint the gums, which I at first thought I wanted to do, and then I went back and tried to correct because I actually didn't enjoy that look. But, I guess it's kind of like user preference. If I had to, again, do this, I would definitely use an airbrusher for the white instead of using, a hand painting method, because A, it's faster, and B, it just gives a better look, in my opinion, with airbrushing rather than with hand painting. And if you decide, again, to use hand painting instead of going with an airbrusher because you don't have one, or, you just feel more confident doing hand painting, just make long lines and, again, use acrylic paint. No specific brand, just white acrylic paint from Walmart, Michael's. That'll do you fine. But of course, make sure you did sand it extremely well, and you got all of the extra filament off, and any unwanted pieces on the teeth, because they're just kind of a pain to paint. This was probably the most difficult part of the entire painting process. As you can see, I'm getting white everywhere. There's white on my hands, there's white on the front piece of the jaw. It was just everywhere. I really, really did not enjoy doing this. And then I still had to go back and cover some of the lower jaw that's in front, as you can see, of the teeth in the Rustoleum Chestnut. But yeah, I really just dislike this entire process. Only this part right here with cleaning the teeth. I mean, not cleaning, painting the teeth. So that would be my one recommendation there. And last but not least, we have the nose here. This was actually covered in black acrylic paint. I really enjoyed painting this because unlike the teeth, I had a lot of area to work, so I could make very long lines, which did not make the nose appear, you know, globbed up the way that the teeth were looking, because I had a very finite amount of space to work in. As with the teeth, I did not, so I was able to just, you know, paint to my heart's content without any worries. Didn't get any paint on my hands. I wasn't having to rest my hand on any other part of the helmet. So this was much easier to hand paint. So if you're going to paint this product yourself, I can recommend either taping it off and again using an airbrusher, or hand painting this one. It'll be perfectly fine. Alright, so here's the finished product. I think it came out extremely well. Definitely, you know, loving all the paints and how everything came together. If you guys do in fact do this project, I would love to know in the comment sections below. Go ahead and feel free to tag me on Instagram. But hopefully this helps some of you guys. Thank you all so much for checking out this episode. Until next time, stay boundless. See you all. Bye-bye.